I have a feeling that this could be very similar to the Isak and Ekatike saga, except my only fear is that we could be Newcastle in this situation. Here is what I personally think we are trying to do. I think we are trying to get the Diomande deal over the line before the World Cup, and then hope that BARCOLA becomes available later in the window. Quietly, ideally we get both, but realistically, we will probably only get one. Quickly, before I move on, two things. The first one is, I think we should have just got BARCOLA in January. I said this before the January window even opened. And secondly, if you enjoyed this content, make sure to hit that follow button. Thank you, as always, you are a legend. In terms of the latest on Diomande, both PSG and us are in talks with his camp. RB Leipzig are also pushing for a contract extension as well that has a very substantial release clause included in it. They are really trying to push hard for him to stay for one more season. They're not going to make it easy for either PSG or Liverpool to get their hands on him. He's going to be very expensive, but ultimately it is down to Yan Diomande. From what we've been hearing over the last couple of weeks about the BARCOLA situation is that he isn't really seen as the primary target at the moment. If PSG gets Diomande, then BARCOLA becomes a very serious option for us. We have had interest in him for a long time, and PSG definitely would be open to talks if they were to get Diomande, but getting them both, I think, is going to be very difficult. The other thing to add on top of this situation is Harvey Elliott. We could potentially be sending him to RB Leipzig in order to bring the fee for Diomande down. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Honestly, I think that the Diomande stuff is really going to ramp up over the next couple of days. I don't think we are going to hear much about BARCOLA until after the Champions League final, and then also as well after the World Cup, to be honest. What do you think about it all? Let me know in the comments down below.